Hello ladies, welcome back to Tickle Darling. Today's tutorial is for the Are You an Empath wrap. Now the name might sound a little strange, but there's a little story behind it. I was out and about running some errands, and when I went to the pharmacy, the young gentleman at the counter saw my head wrap and he complimented it. He said, "It's really pretty, it's really colorful. Are you an empath?" And I smiled and said, no. And he said, "Oh, because it's so bright and it's so colorful, are you a fortune teller?" And I went, "No, but wouldn't it be great if I were?" So that's the cute little, it was a cute little story. It was a nice interaction with a young man about my head covering. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Thank you. For today's wrap, I started off by putting on my Wendy. Sorry if it's a little neon crazy with the lighting. White does not show up well for me on camera. I have 3 scarves, the signature silk. I'm not sure what the color of this one was. It goes from a purple and a teal. It has some yellow or gold in it. It's quite pretty. I have New York Brights in maroon. And I have this beautiful 2-in-1. It's a limey green color. Okay. So the first scarf I'm going to tie on is the silk. I'm going to put it on so that I have a very long tail and a shorter tail. I am not folding over the edge of this scarf. I really like the detailing on the front, and it will crinkle up well in the back. So I'm just going to test and see. I like that length of tail, so I'm just going to tie in the back. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my 2-in-1. Place it on my head. Try to keep the tails about even. To give it a tie, the same as the first scarf. Okay, and adjust. Okay, now for the third scarf, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Okay, now I have these 3 glorious scarves. Scarf tails. Okay, now this New York Brights, this is kind of fun, kind of not a lot of different colors in here. But I'm going to bring this scarf around to the back. I'm going to show you from the back. I'm going to open up the scarf and fling it forward so that it just comes like so. Okay. This side is going to have this weird piece for now, but we're going to tuck that underneath so it won't be so messy, so ugly. Okay, so we'll leave that just like so. Very attractive look. Okay. When I first wrapped it, I just left it in front of my face, but for this one, I'm going to make a twist with these two scarves. It's kind of pretty. I like the play of colors. Okay. All the way down, all the way down. Takes a bit of time. Okay. Now, what I did for the wrap, so I brought this over, and it will act as like a headband to hold this piece in place. I'm going to take the two scarves here that correspond with the same color scarves here, and I'm just going to tie a beginner's luck. We can tie it to the back and have it in the back, or you could do it the opposite and have it coming out the front. Let me show you. So I just did this way. You can also do it this way with the scarves, the scarf tails coming out the front. I actually quite like that. Now I opened up the last little bit of that tail. You have on this side. So this is what we have right now. The tail's dangling. Now to make the really pretty rosette, super simple. Open up my scarf, New York Bright scarf. I'm going to hold it out, flip the tails up so that they're on top of the scarf, and we're just going to spin. Spin towards our head until you get what looks almost like a croissant. See, you can do croissant. And that's basically what I did. Is I brought, that's my right hand in, twist, 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 and one pin. I have a straight pin. Don't stab yourself in the head. I do it all the time. End up stabbing me in the head. Okay, so that holds it, and then I have this one to come down underneath. You just adjust your rosette to be where you want it and put a few pins in to hold it in place. And there you have it. I'm editing this back in. I forgot to add the view from the back. Show you what the finished scarf ensemble looks like in the back. All right, thank you so much.